You specify, okay, what is the experience, C#, C++, something, or the hobbies, let's say. And then at the end, you present, okay, the user profile, you present all the information that you selected in here, let's say. So the user Ricardo has programming experience in C#, C++, and hobbies in, let's say, biking. Presented in a label. I can put the label in here. Uh, User profile. Label. Going to add a button. Summarize info. So when I click summarize info, you're going to affect the LBL result with the whole information of this of the name and the two user controls. So I can give you a hint about how can you do with the user control. If you want, you can create a property. So you need to create a property. Will be selected items, let's say. Only a getter for the selected items. And then you return the selected items based on the list that you have. The list that you have in the list box, the second list box. Because we want these items. These are going to be the selected items. So in order to present all the information, you need to retrieve the information from these selected items. You can adjust the code to make it work that way. What do you think? Is it possible? You just need the property, and here you need to code the part that iterates over the second list and just retrieve the information from that particular user control.
Problem.
Hmm? Hello?
No problem. Yes.
Okay. So that will be the exercise. I will add it into the Git. Close this. Close this. So as you can see, the is a you don't need to these BRs. Okay, changes. Okay, to use of user controls. Push. So I will make it public. Oh, sorry. It's not public yet. Okay, so you have the exercise there. Is pretty much clear for everyone, or
Yes.
it's just to summarize the info that I collect from all these controls, the name and then the I say the programming experience and the hobby. So just to summarize it and just change the user control in order to retrieve the information that was selected. Ah, also, it has to manage if you didn't select anything. So let's say put in no hobbies or no programming experience, something like that. Okay. So far, uh, so far, I think for ASP.NET Web Forms, we are good. Until now, I don't know because I will mostly cover ASP.NET MVC instead of web forms, but so far web forms we just leave it that way.
And Monday we switch to the MVC.
Yes. Monday I think we will switch. I have some projects already made in MVC just to look and explain how they are done, or maybe some exercises already covered in that case. I just covering ASP.NET Web Forms because it was also with the other instructor it was also covered, so I just covering just the surface, not much. But there is some concepts also that I will do a lecture for Monday that is not necessarily related to ASP.NET MVC, but is most that the general concept like the session the state, the yes, but I'm going to do the lecture, and then we are going to just jump into code and do mostly MVC from now. Maybe I don't know. I can also give you in advance the assignment one for ASP.NET MVC. You wanted to look at it from Monday, I will say, not today, but from Monday. I can just give you the what will be the assignment, so you will get an idea what do you need to accomplish for that, and it's going to be that way.
So I have a question. So
Yes,
we will consider this for web form. It's kind of introduction to know this technology, but from
yes,
now and all the assignment at the exam, it will be in MVC.
yes, yes. From now on, it's going to be ASP.NET MVC
Okay,
because
thank you.
we will spend more time in ASP.NET MVC, and pretty much ASP.NET Web Forms I think is not widely used, even if there are some um, projects that are still in ASP.NET Web Forms. So I just cover only the surface, not much. But I think right now most of the projects are in ASP.NET MVC or ASP.NET Core. It's not a big learning curve for the to pass from ASP.NET MVC to ASP.NET Core, and even it makes more sense to teach ASP.NET MVC because it covers a way of developing applications, not only apply for .NET, but also apply for other technologies. So it has a comparison between let's say Java or other technologies, how the things are done, how they are structured, let's say into model views and controllers. I look at the ASP.NET Core, and it's kind of doing things differently, but in a sense, almost 80 or 90% of you will we will cover in MVC, you will apply it also in ASP.NET Core. So it's not such a big learning curve just to apply those concepts in ASP.NET Core. It's not that different. It's only some configuration that are different and some ways of doing things are different. But I will say 80% or 90% of what you will accomplish in ASP.NET MVC is going to be just translated directly to ASP.NET Core if you ever want to touch also ASP.NET Core. I think there is only one student that has experience in ASP.NET Core. Um, it will be your choice if you wanted to do your application also in ASP.NET Core, but we will try to do it in ASP.NET MVC. So it's everything for today, and I hope you the best for the internship. I hope that if you have the skills and everything, it will help you get what you want. So thank you, and have a nice weekend.
We
Thank
see
you.
you on
You too.
Monday.
Have a nice day. Have a nice
Okay,
weekend.
okay, okay. Bye,
Thank you. Bye.
bye.